So I'm excited to have their Gruner in here. It's not very surprising. Gruner from Austria is pretty typical. But yeah, as far as like price performing white wines go, this one definitely tops the list. So it is all Gruner. It is low ABV. I believe it's 12% alcohol, no added sulfur, and cap top. So just a little bit different than the normal bottle, and Burgundy, which is also a little bit different than the way they normally present this type of thing. So yeah, just kind of like a fun take on it. The color is honestly a little more extracted than I was expecting. There's no skin contact as far as I know. And it's 2021, so that surprises me a little bit. I'm curious to see what it smells like. So on the top, it's almost like a little bit white peppery, minerally, like wet, chalky something. Down here, it's more like fresh, crisp green apples, like kind of like the sour kind, not like the honey crisp kind. More citrus, like grapefruits, zingy. I think it smells like it's gonna be zingy and kind of like zippy on the palate. So let's see if that's true. That's true. So especially on the end, like it's super acidic. This like lovely acidic backbone. Um, tart, like so tart, like biting into a somewhere between biting into like a Granny Smith apple, which makes you kind of feel tart, but then also like an actual lemon where you're like, holy smokes, like this is acidic AF. It's not that acidic; it's somewhere in between those two. But it's got this lovely like that acid is gonna make it really nice for pairing. Um, and it has a little bit of a peppery note on the end. For the most part, it's pretty much fruits except for the minerality that we talked about, and that's light pepper. But yeah, this is like a little bit of an acid bomb, almost like a little like sour patch kid, or one of those. Not as bad as like a warhead, but you get my drift. So with that in mind, the traditional pairing, and I think it still works here, would be some sort of like schnitzel. You could put that with like a red too, but I really like the idea of that here. If you want to keep going in like the Austrian way, could do some like grilled sausages. Like it's still gonna work with that, even though it's pretty light bodied, just because it's holding its own to be sure. You could also go like salads, anything that basically is gonna have as much acid as it could work, like lemon chicken, all the basics will be good here. Or just really by itself. It's tasty and light. So enjoy.